About 40 years ago, the station was built. At that time, this country was ruled by the USSR. It's part of the USSR, I should say. The evil empire, as Ronald Reagan had once stated. Now, of course, Uzbekistan is a free and independent country, but this specific block, this station where we're walking, is exactly the same as it had been those 40 years ago. Now, of course, we've had a few modern updates. Now, modern architecture, frankly, seems to be getting worse and worse. When New York City builds its subways, they're okay looking, but most of them aren't so pretty. Now, in 1984, the USSR decided that they wanted to build a station to commemorate some of its greatest cosmonauts, including Yuri Gagarin, the first man in space. And then you might ask, what is a cosmonaut? Well, a cosmonaut is essentially the same thing as an astronaut, except it's cosmonaut, probably because they wanted to differentiate themselves from the US astronauts, and probably because communism, cosmonaut. And so, to commemorate those cosmonauts, they built this. Universally acclaimed as the prettiest, most gorgeous subway station, essentially, in all of Tashkent. #1, baby. Now, if you go to Moscow, you might be able to find something nicer. There, every single station, essentially, is a museum. Essentially. But, this is real pretty freaking awesome. I don't think you're gonna find anything, any other station this nice anywhere else. That's the name of the station, literally means cosmonauts. People already walking around here taking photos. I'm not even the only one. Look up, look at that. Look how nicely designed it is. America. You won the Cold War. This station was created at the peak of the Cold War during the Reagan administration in 1984. If this was built under communism, what can we build under capitalism and freedom? And just one more fun tidbit. Until 2018, you couldn't even take video in here because this place doubled as a nuclear shelter. So, now that you have the chance, you can come here and check it out for yourself and take all the Instagram photos and videos you want.